Владимир Путин, Владимир Путин, Владимир Путин, в русском рэпе Владимир Путин, ай, Владимир Путин, Владимир Путин, Владимир Путин, в русском рэпе Владимир Путин, ай, Владимир Путин, Владимир Путин. Владимир Путин, в русском рэпе Владимир Путин.
Что ты можешь рассказать за рэп? Не смей при мне говорить за рэп.
Hello Blazers, NFKRZ, hi guys, today welcome to a brand new video. Today guys, we're back with another video on the beautiful country of Russia, which I happen to be born and raised in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing alcohol and shooting some crava sauces out of school with a couple of guys that were up to no good. Started making trouble in my vodka hood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your cousin in the town called your mom gay." Anyways guys, today we'll talk about a bit of politics. Actually, how abysmal the Russian government is at promoting the upcoming election. So if you guys don't know, there's an election going to be happening in Russia in about a month. On the 18th of March, there's gonna be a presidential election, so we're gonna be choosing our president for the next 6 years. Now it's already pretty fucking obvious that Putin will win because basically we have no choice. They didn't actually allow a couple of candidates like Navalny, for example, to participate in the election. So a lot of people actually boycotting the election now. And in order to make people come to the elections, the Russian government is trying really hard, and they're trying to make promotional videos for people to come to elections. And today guys, we're gonna take a look at a couple of those, examine them, and understand how pathetic Russian government is sometimes. If there's not gonna be a lot of people who attended the election in the first place, and there's gonna be not a lot of voters, then Putin's victory would look kind of pathetic, so they're trying to convince people it's actually coming. This first video is called something like, guy rejected by girl like a boss or whatever, 18 plus. Let's check it out. As you guys can see, it's clearly for the youngsters out there who are boycotting because they fucking hate Putin. So check it out guys, it's relatable, it's in a club, you know, all of young people go to clubs, you know, that's all we do pretty much. None of us like study or anything like that. Unrealistic scenario though, like he didn't even buy her a drink or anything. The only time that happened to me when a girl walked up to me, she asked me for money and I was like, fuck off. So yeah, it's pretty unrealistic already.
Погоди, тебе есть 18?
Конечно, я уже взрослый.
Ты сегодня голосовал?
Нет, нафига?
Тогда какой же ты взрослый?
Are you guys convinced yet? Did that advertisement convince you guys to come and vote for Putin? Some AIDS-ridden whore in a club just rejected you because you didn't vote for Putin today.
Нет, нафига?
Тогда какой же ты взрослый?
You know, the moral of the story is, should have voted Putin, bruh. You know, only the dudes who vote Putin get the bitches, okay? Bitch ass, if you vote Grudinin, кандидат от народа. If you vote Zhirinovsky, if you vote Navalny, you're a liberal SJW cuck. You don't get bitches, okay? If you only vote for Putin, the god himself, you get mad bitches, and of course, you're considered an adult. I mean, this is fucking genius. The only way this video would be a bit better if the girl actually said, "Did you vote for Putin today?" And the guy's like, "Why would I vote for Putin? I don't like him." And she's like, "Well, you're not grown up then, bitch ass. Fuck off. I am letting you smash my pussy in this dirty ass AIDS-ridden toilet of this club." This is fucking abysmal. But then there's also this video they made which is called "Why It's Important to Vote in 2018. So let's check it out and hopefully it will convince us that we have to vote for Putin.
Я будильник на 9 поставила.
Молодец. А теперь выключи его. Завтра воскресенье.
Завтра же дел много. Еще на выборы надо успеть.
На выборы собралась, ишь ты. То без тебя там не выберут. Кандидаты завтра вечером рыдать будут, крокодили слезы лить. Ой, Люсенька, не пришла, не проголосовала. Как же мы теперь без ее голоса поймем, кто у нас президентом будет?
He doesn't like to vote. However, his wife is a proud Putin voter. Check her out. This is what a real Russian woman looks like. A real Russian woman must support Putin. Otherwise, she's a feminazi lesbian slut or something like that. So the guy's waking up and somebody's knocking on his door. Next day after the election.
Здравия желаю. Здравствуйте. Генерал Бойко. Пришли забирать вас.
No! No! He just fucking dapped. He just dapped, okay? Look, if that becomes a thing, like, instead of doing this, a person in the army would have to do this, then I'm voting for Putin if he doesn't change that. Because our country will become so fucking cancer if soldiers have to do this every time.
Вас. В армию.
Какую армию? Мне 52 года.
Отлично. Призывной возраст подняли. До 60.
Кто поднял?
Как кто? Президент? Вы же сами за него голосовали.
Да ни за кого я не голосовал. До свидания, дядя.
Пап, дай мне 4 миллиона, мне в школе на охрану сдать надо.
I guess Yeltsin came back to life or some shit, because only if Yeltsin is the president you could pay 4 million for one piece of clothing.
Люсь, Так, это что еще за хрен?
Я вообще-то гей на передержке.
Кто?
Ну ты чего? Сегодня по закону любая семья должна брать гея на передержку, тех, которых партнер оставил. Ну, неделя осталась. Если он никого не найдет себе в пару, тогда тебе придется с ним быть.
Закон есть закон.
Okay, this is pretty funny, although we could argue that it's a bit homophobic. However, I would like to just say this. I mean, we all know that regardless of if you come to vote or if you don't come to vote, regardless who you vote for, Putin is gonna win anyway. So, regardless of you voting or not, you still have to offer housing to a faggot in the Kremlin. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure the KGB is already at my fucking door.
Внимание! Количество посещений туалета ограничено.
This feels like 1984, and honestly, if you vote for Putin, that's what's gonna happen in 3 years, okay? He's gonna install cameras to see how we have sex, how we eat, how we shit, how we piss. It's gonna be, because Russia, the way it's going now, we're basically turning into North Korea, slowly and steadily, so... Actually, if you vote for Putin, this might happen. And you know, this sort of propaganda advertisement pieces, it doesn't really convince me into actually going and voting for Putin.
Ты чего? Чё, на выборы вставай быстрее, чё? А то поздно будет. Давай, Люся, давай!
So yeah, guys, what can we say? That was a really... those two advertisements were really convincing. I really want to go and vote for Putin now. No other candidate ever. I want Putin to be my president till I'm fucking 60 years old. But on a serious note though, this is fucking terrible. The second video is a bit funnier. The first one is absolutely fucking abysmal. However, at this point it's ridiculous because the Russian government is trying so hard with these advertisements, shit like that, to lure people into actually voting. So I don't fucking know. As for myself, guys, I don't know what to do yet because there's a lot of factors that go into it, and I might go vote just to, you know, express that I'm not just some piece of shit that doesn't give a fuck at all. But at the same time, I would like to vote for Navalny, for example, but he was actually led as a candidate to this election because Russian government sucks big major PP, and because he offers actual critique and is an actual danger to the Putin system. Those videos would not make me want to vote if I don't want to. If anything, this fucking video, seeing how abysmal they are, it only makes me more depressed about the state of our country currently, and ironically makes me want to go and vote even less. Because this is fucking terrible. The thing is that in Russia, a lot of people don't even believe that, you know, their vote even counts at all. And the reason is why, because all the elections have been sort of fake for the past, like, 10 or 15 years. Putin's election in 2012 was pretty fake. There was a lot of changes of votes and shit like that going on in there. A lot of corruption. Same thing was, for example, with the election in a State Duma, which were, I think, in 2016. And actually, only, like, 30% of all Russians actually came to vote because they felt like our vote doesn't even count anyway because they're just gonna give any amount of percent to this political party and it would just run the entire country like it is now. So guys, as a conclusion, what did we learn today? The Russian government sucks big major PP. Their attempts into luring people to vote are absolutely abysmal and actually cringy as hell, and at this point I'm feeling embarrassed watching this because they feel like this is actually what's gonna make people vote, but it's not. It just makes people realize how desperate the government is. But anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. I hope you guys are going to vote for Putin 2018. New candidate, new Russia, new possibilities. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please make sure to slap the motherfucking like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.